Well, quick video today, end of 2024. It was an amazing year, and this video might be a mess, but I will just try to put together some of the thoughts that I have about this year and maybe about next year in this video to just share with you, I don't know, what's in my mind. And first of all, obviously, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your amazing messages, comments, buying my courses, trusting me for this process to improve your skills. And even if you don't do any of this, just watching these videos it means a lot to me. Because sometimes I feel a bit down, like, oh, okay, this video got less views, this video had this, maybe this video was not helpful, and this kind of thoughts. It's, I think, the side effect of making YouTube videos. I'm a car designer, I'm not a YouTuber, or actually I started to say I'm a small YouTuber. It's a weird switch for me, or it's a weird approach to me, let's say. I'm still adjusting, let's put it this way. But anyway, when you watch a video or when you just send me a message or comment that anything helped you, it just boosts my motivation. It just shows me that I do something useful and helpful for you. And this means a lot to me. And this year I met with a lot of amazing people face to face, like in person. And this also showed me another approach, because unfortunately here when I just sit alone and do these videos, and when I just see the numbers and stuff, it's different. It doesn't show me always the real people behind those views, let's say. But I did a couple of workshops this year, 2 times in Munich with Hochschule München, transportation design, and 1 time I went to Budapest to MOME University, again with car design students. All these workshops were focused on the AI. And when I met these people, when I talk with them and when they tell me that they watch my YouTube videos and they find it very useful or helpful, I'm like it switched something. I was like, wow, okay. Like in person, when you hear it, it's very different. Anyway, shortly, I don't want to do so much. I will try to keep this video short. I don't promise, but I will try. Basically, thank you very much. All right, the next thing about 2024. That was a very fast year. I don't know, I feel that because of I'm getting old, because when you get older, every year proportionally becomes shorter in your life. Like if you are 10 years old and 1 year is only, not only actually, it's a big 10% of your life. But if you are 20 years old, 1 year is becoming shorter and shorter proportionally. So you feel it faster. This is one theory. But the other one, I think, is it was a very intense year, both on my personal life and on the business life, car design life. So maybe that was the reason that I feel like it just finished so quickly. I don't even understand some things. Before coming here, starting this video, I was thinking what happened in 2024? And I realized some things I feel like happened even last year, 2023 or before. Let me tell you, the workshops in Munich 2 times. I visited also their diploma show. It's an amazing place. I love it for many different reasons. I went to Budapest for workshop. I made a new course. I think it was this year, the AI for car design course. And I did it after the workshop in Munich. So I made this new course, and it already needs updates because there are many new things happened. AI is developing so fast. So I need to update this course. And actually I need to update my Blender, the beginner's course, because there are some little UI UX changes on the software, but main idea is still there. The course still works because the car design modeling, car design approach in Blender is still the same. But there are some changes, so I need to update this course. But anyway, I was talking about 2024, not 2025. What else happened is we got a puppy actually around that time. Yeah, we have a little sausage dog now, and she is the cutest animal ever exist. This YouTube studio, let's call it YouTube studio, it's my workplace, happened. It looks nice on the background because obviously for the video, but the rest is a very tiny space and kind of old space. But I love it. It happened this year. What else? I experienced the fastest ride of my life thanks to Helmut and his Jaguar F-Type. He drove over 270 kilometers per hour in German Autobahn. That was something new. Oh, I drove a Porsche 911 GT3 991 generation. It was 2 minutes ride because it was this experience things you buy like a gift. And on the track in Poland, I drove it and it was really amazing. But it was too short, honestly, just 2 minutes, and I couldn't even look at the car. I was so focused on driving and it was fast. What else happened? I became the brand ambassador of Viscom. And last year, like at the beginning of 2024, I said that this year the AI will be big and we're gonna talk about it probably. I was thinking that. And then I did these workshops, and with Viscom, we just went to the next step with our relationship. So I'm the brand ambassador now. It also happened this year. I'm so proud to have that opportunity. What else? There are probably many more things happened, but it's really like a spontaneous video. So I probably forget things and not coming to my mind now. But a lot of things happened. It was good year. Not the tire brand good year. I mean, the year was really good. And what about 2025? Let's talk about it a little bit. After having these personal interactions with the workshops, with seeing people in person, I felt like it's whole different level of communication, different level of interaction. So I wanted to get more like personal interactions with you. So I opened like for now, like a test 2-3 slots for one-to-one mentorship with me. You can see the details on my website, because I realized talking with someone face-to-face or one-to-one is whole different level. So in 2025, I want to increase these kind of things. Maybe we can make an online workshop. I have these ideas, but I couldn't put them together. There was an idea of private car design club, actually. I sent an email to whoever paid me more than $1 or whoever paid me more than $0 on my website. I sent them a private email to make a brainstorming. How can we come together as a private club? Because honestly, I wanted to avoid some spam people. Like, it's nice to have other people who are interested in car design as well, but just, let's say, random people who just came across one of my videos and stuck to there. But I want this private club to be more really people who are interested. I'm not talking about only professional designers, but who are really interested in car design. Like, you put effort to be a car designer, or you just love it so much, but you just not spamming other people with random things. Basically, that's what I wanted to avoid. So I sent the email to only people who paid me something. But I couldn't manage this club at the end because it's too complicated when you get into details. I didn't want to just jump into and create a club and then abandon it or make it boring. So I'm still thinking about it. Or maybe workshops. It can be like 2 months of intense training of Blender, intense training of sketching. So this kind of things I have in mind, rather than just recorded courses and you watch it yourself. Rather than that, we can do it together. Something like that I have in mind for 2025. Other than that, just like 2-3 weeks ago, I got a last-minute freelance project, a very exciting one. I cannot tell you about it at the moment, but hopefully if everything goes well, when the project is developed, depends on the situation, maybe I will be able to talk about it. Probably later next year. But I have plans. I have, as usual, busy schedule, a lot of things to do, as all of us. Probably life is very going intense for all of us. What else? I don't want to just mumble the same things again and again. Well, anyway, this is supposed to be a short video, as I mentioned at the beginning, so probably I forgot a lot of things to mention. On a personal secret level, I can tell you also, maybe this year, maybe next year, I don't know. But nowadays, I'm obsessed with the Porsche Cayman 987 generation, and the reason is it is relatively affordable compared to other Porsches, and when I watch review videos, it sounds like the perfect car, like this mid-engine car, enough power to have fun. It's not the quickest car or like the fastest, the top speed or something, but everybody says it's amazing to drive, the feeling of the like a driver's car. And it's around 20 years old, or there are newer ones, but there are of course potential risks and so on. But anyway, I'm just obsessed nowadays. I'm just watching those videos, and maybe this year or maybe 2026, I want one. And it's one of my secret goals. Not secret anymore. So wish me luck with that. Or if you want to support even more, you can just buy more of my courses to support me. But yeah, I'm not looking at one of the images on my desktop wallpaper. That's why I'm looking there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, if you watched the video until here, you are definitely one of these people who supports me. I'm sure about that. And I wish the same for you. Like, I talked about all the positive things, but of course there are a lot of negative things happened as well. Like, for example, my Dream Porsche project, I had this YouTube series. I didn't finish it. I started in 2023, I think. And it's supposed to be in a couple months I can finish this project, but it was always on the background. It was always not priority, so I didn't finish it still. Or there are many other projects that I supposed to do and I didn't do. Many videos that I had the ideas that I didn't record. Many sketches I failed. Some freelance clients, we didn't work, that even if it was like potential, but it didn't happen. So there are negative things also happen, of course. Like this video, I talked about the positive things because that's what I want to focus, and I wish you the same. Like, focus on the positives. And if you're on your car design journey, definitely push yourself. Like, I'm a big fan of consistency. Like, you just need to be consistent, get better a little bit every day, and don't give up. Like, really, car design, we can talk in another video about where car design is going in 2025, but you don't need to be worried about AI. You don't need to be worried about the current trends, what's happening in car design world. I think it's the opposite. You need to be excited. There are new opportunities, new things happening. So just learn them, embrace them, get better, and do cool projects, do your portfolio. If you're a student or if you want to focus on that part, it's another fun itself. I know that you feel like, oh, one day I want to be a car designer and everything will be like different, but the journey to get there is also another fun. Like, when I look back, I see, of course, when you're in this situation, you don't know if you will get a job, you don't know if you will get accepted to a school, or if you will get your visa to go to Europe if you are not a European citizen or United States or whatever. There are a lot of different struggles in your mind, and it looks like sometimes dark, the future, but just trust the process, do your best, and when it happens, it will be amazing anyway. However, like, try to enjoy the process as well. You can do mistakes, you can experiment, you can go crazy. It's your time, your projects. Just basically enjoy it. And I wish you the best for 2025. Let's stay together. Let's continue these videos, because if you were not watching this video, it wouldn't make any sense me talking to myself and sharing a video. I mean, I would maybe enjoy it. It's kind of like a nice documentation for me, for myself, but it's definitely better when we are together here. All right, enough of talking. Enjoy the holiday season, but still sketch a little bit on the side, 10 minutes a day. Don't stop sketching at all. And see you in 2025. And see you in 2025. And see you in 2025.